Ready.
What do we do? What's our names now?
Scotty P and G McD.
Scotty P.
G McD.
And this is
50 plus
and pissed.
This is take one.
Yes.
This is so why are we doing this again? Because we are definitely over 50.
Right.
And there's a whole bunch of us in this freaking country that are over 50.
Right. And don't like the fact we're over 50.
And don't like.
Well, it's not that we don't like being over 50. It's we don't like how people are treating us that we're over 50.
That's part of it. I also don't like the way that I feel some of the time.
Yeah.
It's like, what the hell is that? It's like, truly, you know that old saying, it's like youth is wasted on the young? Mm-hmm. That is so
And what's funny
true.
about that, that's what my dad
gosh.
would say. And when you're young, you're going, whatever. Until you get there, until you're going, that makes sense.
Yeah, now I get it.
Well, and it's also the idea that, outwardly, you've gotten older.
Yeah.
But inwardly, a lot of you, it's not much different than when you were 20. Yeah.
20,
maybe a little wiser.
Maybe a little bit wiser.
Just a little
smidge.
Okay, stupider.
It's
really.
my wife, honey. It's that much wiser? I don't know. I'm not sure
Really?
she would agree.
I'm so sorry.
That's been my whole life. It's been my whole life. Depth perception. It's a problem.
That's why you don't build anything. That's 12 inches you're saying, right? Yeah, okay.
Seriously. Yep. This is the direction this is going. I'm telling you.
But the idea is we're not just angry old men. No. Is that we're determined to do something with the rest of our lives, not just be shoved aside.
That's right. Because the subline to this is we are peeved at our situation.
We're passionate.
Yeah.
And determined. Right.
That's right. So we're actually doing something about it. We're trying to stay in shape as best we can.
Okay.
Yeah,
You
but seriously, I mean, it's like that's part of what we're talking about too. It's like because on the outside, you look in the mirror and you're like, when did this happen? Oh my God, where did these wrinkles come from? And on the inside, you're like still 25.
Right.
And that's why sometimes when you're trying to do different physical activities like ski, you forget
sex,
and you forget, and you hurt yourself. I'm sorry.
We do this again.
You hurt yourself.
It's only
during sex. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No, I understand. And the point is that all these things start to happen, and we don't want to go down without a fight. I guess is what we're saying partly.
We're not going to. And the fact is we have to train and prepare ourselves as best we can and take care of ourselves. And so the whole idea behind this is that, we're ticked off. We're pissed off about the changes and that are happening both internally and externally to us. Not only that, but externally, what's happening in the world, all the changes happening in the world, and how we are actually managing that or not managing it.
Well, and I think the way this all started is you and I are sitting at a restaurant, very much like this.
Yeah.
And then realizing that we're not alone. We're all experiencing these same things.
Yeah.
And that's why we said we should do this so people realize they're not alone out there.
Right.
When you're sitting there ticked off or irritated because you're not given respect anymore at work, all those kind of things, you're not alone.
Right. And, can we talk for a second about just ageism? It's like I looked in the mirror and it's like, I'm 50 plus. I'm 58 years old, for God's sake. How did that happen to me? And I used to be the 25-year-old guy in the office, kicking butt, taking names, and now
you're the young star making it happen.
Exactly.
Now the old guy, when are you retiring?
Exactly. It's like, man, the guy, he's got to kick off one of these days.
And it's the fact that the 25-year-olds are now looking at us as the old guys the way we used to look at people that were, when our parents were 50 and 60 going, well, my dad's old.
Wow,
now suddenly we're there. How'd that happen?
Aren't you supposed to be traveling, like coddling grandchildren or something? I wish I could retire tomorrow, but it's not quite there yet.
But that's what this is all about. We're asking you to join this journey, go along with us as we explore all these things that happen to us as we are 50 plus and pissed.
And we're talking about sex, we're talking about money, we're talking about retirement, we're talking about health, we're talking about power.
There's only one thing we said we're not going to talk about.
Oh, what's that?
Politics. There's enough of that going on.
Yeah,
we're talking about what's happening with us.
Let's talk about our lives exactly.
It's all about
happening.
us. Let's just be truthful.
Well, it's all about me. I know, Scott.
So follow us, and
hit that subscribe button or wherever.
See, that's the thing about 50. We have no idea what we're doing.
And like and share it.
Yes.
Share it if you think that other people, and every single person I brought this idea up to has laughed out loud.
Right.
They're like, "Oh my God!" Oh,
because we can all
show me.
relate. In
we
fact,
can all
someone's
relate.
actually talking about this
I know.
stuff.
So anyway, so
join
like
the
and share,
conversation.
join it. We're going to do this every week for
Yep.
as long as our bodies and minds hold out.
You're not encouraging.
I'm determined though, damn it.
Yes. So do that.
Do that.
Follow us and
Thank you.
And let's share the pain that is
And
being
the
50
love
and plus.
and this wonderful journey of life, because we're determined to make it to the other side.
It's not just being pissed, it's where you go from here.
That's right. We're pissed enough to do something about it. So come with us, join us. Right on.
Thanks, everybody.
Thanks. Bye, you guys.